Hi, I'm Robin, and just to tell you a little bit more about me, I grew up in Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is a very small town just south of Charlotte, North Carolina. I have one older brother, Eddie, and one older sister, Tammy. They're both married and have 3 beautiful children each, so I have 6 nieces and nephews. I really enjoyed growing up in South Carolina. Since I can remember, I was taking dance, some form of dance, tap, jazz, ballet. My mom always had us involved in everything. And then playing sports. My parents still play sports, and so we were a very active family, and I really enjoyed growing up in that environment, very close to my family, and just loving South Carolina.
Hey guys, just wanted to thank you all for coming here tonight. It's just been a great pleasure and experience to get this far. I just wanted to talk to you guys about myself a little bit for those of y'all that don't know me. Of course, my name is Jason. I hope you know that by now. But I was born in 1973 in Dallas, Texas, and moved all over the country with my father's work. Ended up going to about 22, 23 different schools throughout that time. But growing up, we had a great time, a great family. My brother and I were extremely close. Played a ton of sports. Sports were our life.
So after high school and college, I decided to move to LA for a year and just see what life was like out there. It was very rewarding. I really enjoyed getting out there and testing my own individuality, meeting a lot of different people from a lot of different ethnic backgrounds, and just seeing the world from a whole different view. And that was really fun. I had some really exciting jobs, and I met some really fun people. But then I decided it was time to get closer to home again, so I moved back to Charlotte. And I stayed there for less than a year before deciding to move to Tampa, Florida, to not only come down and help my sister coach volleyball, but also really get close to her family. And she just had Katie at that time, her second child. So that was really fun as well. My intended trip to Tampa was only 2 months long, and 7.5 years later, I'm still here. So that was really a decision that I made. Just really fell in love with Tampa, especially with the weather. I know normally the days are bright and sunny, and it's a little gloomy today and overcast, of course. But that's just something that I really enjoyed about Tampa, was the weather, being close to my sister, probably for the very first time in our adult lives, and her husband and 2 beautiful children at that time. So that was really fun, and no longer does she live here. They were moved out of town for Kevin's job. So that was really sad for me, but it was at that point where I decided that I had work here and I had kind of made my own name here, and that Tampa was the place where I wanted to reside.
After high school, immediately got into the workforce, as that's what my father had trained me to do, and ended up traveling the country everywhere from England to Chicago, California, Texas, all over the place, doing different things from infomercials to QVC to engineering and environmental work, timeshare sales, you name it. I've had my taste of everything in life. And in about 1999, I believe it was, I followed my parents here to Clearwater, Florida.
In 2005, I started Relations, PR, and Marketing, and it's a full-service public relations and marketing firm specializing in the small to medium-sized business. We help different types of companies do different types of things, from writing press releases and getting them published in the paper to throwing events for them or helping them launch a new product. It really differs every day, and that's what I love about it. I have recently grown my company and adding more employees, so we have a new office, which I'm very proud of. Some of you have been there, so thank you for coming by. And I really enjoy the freedom of owning my own company, and what all the hard work that comes with it is paid off ultimately. So I really enjoy that, and we are really looking forward to Super Bowl being next year in Tampa Bay, because we have started Relations Events as well, which is the second company focusing on event planning needs for clients nationwide.
Once I got settled here in Florida, tried a couple different things out, really got used to the environment and the beautiful weather and all that great stuff here, and really found my heart's passion at the time, which was interior design, and really got involved with that with a company out of Clearwater. And after a couple of years of that, I opened up my own firm here in Tampa. The name of the company is Abdiel Design, and it's really given me an opportunity to use my faith as well as design, entering individuals' lives and homes, decorating from artwork to window treatments, color consultations, whatever it takes.
I am just so excited for all of my friends that could be here today to participate in such an amazing event in my life. And since as long as I can remember, friends have been such an important part of my life. And I want to thank all of you guys for being here to support me, to be in the wedding. I know that it's not very cost effective. Some of you have flown as far away from Hawaii. So I really appreciate everything, the time, the effort, the trying on the dresses, the shoes, the coordination of everything, the flights, the hotels. I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate all the time and effort that was put into helping me celebrate my special day.
Really just wanted to thank the guys and really the families that have come down here to experience this with us. You know, I've learned over the last couple of months that I had friends that I really had forgotten about, and those individuals are here tonight, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here.
Jason, I don't know where to begin with him. I just feel so really blessed to have him as a part of my life. But we met playing volleyball with all the different people from church that play really competitive volleyball. It was really fun. I was usually the only girl out there getting sweaty and sandy and diving all over the place, and I don't even know what's attractive about that, but I guess Jason saw something in it. So, but I really enjoyed getting to know him closest first as friends, and then we started dating, and I think we both knew pretty much from day one that this was going to be where we ended up in marriage. At least I felt that way, and I think he did as well. And again, I just really feel blessed for what God has done in my life, and with bringing Jason to me and how we've started this whole relationship. I'm just really happy at this point. We've been through a lot of really difficult things with Jason breaking his leg and a lot of things that people don't really have to endure in their first few months of dating. But those tough times when we went through our relationship really let us know that we were going to be in this for the long haul. So I'm really excited to start this life with him. And again, I just can't thank God enough for putting him into my life.
Robin, well, that's why we're here. Robin and I's relationship, how we met, all that great stuff. You know, the first time I can remember seeing her was the day that she walked into 97 West, which is the singles group at Davis Island Baptist Church, which is now South Tampa Fellowship. But I'll never forget that night. She walked in, I looked over at my brother and I said, wow, where'd this one come from? Because usually a good-looking girl at church is a visitor. But seriously, on the volleyball court, Robin and I had an opportunity to become close as friends, to get to know each other. You know, during this period of time in my life, I really wasn't looking for a relationship. I wasn't looking to date, anything like that, but the Lord really just placed it on my heart that Robin was the woman. Through our relationship, I believe it just made us extremely strong. I'll never forget our first date at the Dave Matthews concert where it poured down rain the entire time. But I believe it was God giving us an opportunity to get close in a way that we had never been close before and just really enjoy the music. You know, Robin and I did not exactly have the perfect courtship, I guess as you might say. We definitely do not live the perfect lives. I broke my leg back in December playing soccer after she had asked me not to go play in that game. Of course, that's the way that it works out. And in that period of time, a lot of different things have changed in our life, but I think God has just given us the opportunity to experience life together, not just on this pink cloud, but life as the way that it is meant to be. And I know that no matter what circumstances we need to face in our marriage, we're going to be able to get through it because of the experiences that we've had.
So, no. You want me to start?
I don't care.
Okay.
Need me to help you?
No. You pay attention?
I'm trying.
Okay, ready? Go. We're really excited about getting married and starting our lives together. Obviously with Austin, our 4-year-old son. I'm excited to be a stepmom and take on those duties and everything that comes with it. And when are we going to start having our own kids, honey?
I don't know. Not for a while.
We haven't really discussed that. But I got another good 10 childbearing years to go, so we're probably going to take our time with that one.
How many kids are we going to have again?
Well, I wanted 4, but I'm going to include Austin, so just 3 additional ones.
We'll see about that.
What else do we want to talk about? We're really looking forward to getting more involved with our church through the kids programs, whether it be through the sports ministry or through a dance ministry and some different things. So we really feel that's where God's leading us. And Jason?
Yeah.
Other ministry?
Yeah, other ministries, wherever God leads us. You know, I'm just really excited to have an opportunity to find my dream mate and to live life the way God has meant me to live it. You know, I'm just looking forward to what His will has to offer for me and Robin over the next couple of years. I know we've been through a lot of different things leading up to this, but I'm really excited about what we're heading to do in the future because we know it couldn't be any harder than what we've gone through in the last couple of months. That's
right.
For sure. So,
with that said, we really just want to thank you guys for, again, participating in such a great, extraordinary event in our lives, the best day of our lives up to this point at least, and we look forward to continuing our relationships with all of you and just really being able to look back on this day in years to come and still be thankful of everyone that participated and was such a part of this special day. Anything else?
did you get that?